Begin tonight in Mexico, where a major emergency is unfolding after the country was hit by the most powerful hurricane in recorded history. Category 5 Patricia packed winds up to 325 kilometres per hour as it approached shore. In its path, tiny fishing villages and luxury resorts. Officials fear the damage will be catastrophic. Mexico's president says his country has never seen anything like it. Many Australians are among the thousands of tourists who are riding out the storm.
It came ashore as a record-breaking monster. The strongest hurricane ever recorded in the Western Hemisphere. From space, Patricia looked like Armageddon. On the radar, an angry mass of red smashed into Mexico's Pacific coastline. When it did, it was packing winds of 265 kilometres an hour. It had lost some steam but remained a ferocious Category 5, and it took aim at the small villages and popular resorts full of tourists, including Australian Sam West.
I've got, big king-size mattress blocking one window, which you might be able to see over my shoulder.
Sam was separated from his family, who bunkered down 15 minutes away in Puerto Vallarta. All they could do was wait.
But it's starting to get dark now, so we're not really going to be able to make out what's coming at us until it's on top of us, I guess.
Patricia took everyone by surprise, strengthening so quickly there was little time to secure the city before thousands were evacuated. But by then, the airports had shut down, pushing locals to tears as they joined tourists trying to flee on buses. The rest huddled together in shelters.
I think a bit of panic set in for a lot of people, and people were kind of rushing to get a space inside the building.
Back in Sydney, Shelley Horton watched as her wedding destination was smashed. She's supposed to fly to Puerto Vallarta.
When it comes down to it, we can get married anywhere at any time. What's more important is that we have a lot of compassion and care for the people in Mexico whose lives might be in danger.
Some guests are trapped in Mexico City. Her in-laws are stuck in LA.
I'm sure our daughter-in-law, future daughter-in-law, is not going to be impressed, but there you go.
You've got to just keep everything crossed and hope.
But the danger isn't over.
It will weaken as it interacts with the mountains of Mexico, but the leftover circulation will move into South Texas.
And the damage from this unprecedented storm won't be clear until sunrise. In Mexico, Mike Amor, 7 News.
Yes, our US Bureau Chief Mike Amor is on his way to the storm-damaged area, and he filed this report just a short time ago.
It's still early hours of the morning here, so we're probably going to have to wait until first light to see whether there has been that catastrophic damage that everyone feared. The good news is the tourist area of Puerto Vallarta looks like it has escaped the worst, but there are grave fears for the small fishing villages further to the south. And once these devastating winds begin to ease, the danger is not over yet. We're already hearing reports of flash flooding. Up to 50 centimetres of rain has fallen in some areas, and mudslides in the mountains to the east of the coast. And the effects of this monster storm will continue to be felt for days ahead, right up into America, with Texas expecting severe flooding.